viewers, you're welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center. Yeah. Wherever you're watching us from, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. This is Premier Sport Fan Center, and this is our live watch-along show. The moment we all have been waiting for, and it is the African Cup of Nations qualifier. Yeah, today is Group D. Our focus is on Group D, and a lot of qualifying matches line up across Africa, where we've seen a lot of matches played yesterday and today. Yeah, but later on we'll read some of the results to you. But our focus today right now, it is the match between the Super Eagle of Nigeria versus the Mediterranean Knight of Libya in Group D encounter. Yeah, this is the third round of the qualifier. We've already seen 2-round play so far. Nigeria is sitting top of the table with 4 points, 1 win and 1 draw. Well, Benin Republic is a second with 3 points there. They just had 1 win in that encounter. And Rwanda has 2 points. Yeah, 2 matches, 2 draw in the encounter. Then Libya. Libya is a bottom of Group D, and right now they will fancy their chances of getting 3 points so that they can go they can become one of the contenders of this encounter in the African Cup of Nations qualifier. Yeah, definitely they must come with their A game against the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Nothing less than that. If they don't come with their A game, they cannot get the maximum needed the victory here today in the match being played in Godswill Akpabio Stadium, Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. Yeah, one of the beautiful turf in Nigeria. 30,000 capacity stadium. And it is Egwavon leading the Super Eagle to the qualifier of the African Cup of Nations that is coming up 2025 in Morocco. Yeah. And you remember the Super Eagle of Nigeria were in the final in the last tournament when they got to the final, and they were defeated by the host nation, Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, in that encounter. Yeah, they defeated Super Eagle of Nigeria. Talking about these two sides, Libya, this is their 4th campaign. Yeah, they've been in the African Cup of Nations 3 times. Yeah, 3 times, and their best appearance in the World Cup was in 1982 when they hosted the African Cup of Nations and they got to the final, but they were defeated by Ghana through a penalty shootout. But if we talk about the Super Eagle of Nigeria, we call them regular customer in the African Cup of Nations. This is their 21st campaign in the African Cup of Nations. Yeah. They have been in the African Cup of Nations 20 times. This is the 21st time they are campaigning to be in the African Cup of Nations. And remember, there is no country that has come third more than the Super Eagle of Nigeria. 8 times, if there is anything like bronze medal in the African Cup of Nations. No, there is nothing like that. But 8 times they've come third in this encounter. And 5 times they were this runner-up in this encounter, but they were able to win it 3 times. Yeah, 3 times they have won this tournament. So to say Super Eagle of Nigeria is one nation that has a very, very, very good account when it comes to the African Cup of Nations. Yeah. They have a very good record so far, but 3 times they've won it, 5 times they're runner-up, and the 8 times they won, they came third in this African Cup of Nations. But this time around, and also there's something we need to note, that the Super Eagle of Nigeria also have not qualified for the African Cup of Nations 6 times. Yeah, 6 times. 3 times they withdrew. 1998 they were bound from the African Cup of Nations. Yeah, well, to some political reasons anyway. But this time around, let's see the Super Eagle. They are in good form right now, with the coach Guavon, who is doing well so far. Let's see if he can continue. Let it not be like the last time out in the African Cup of Nations when he took this Super Eagle of Nigeria to the African Cup of Nations. Yeah, he was there. He played his first match against Egypt. He defeated Egypt in that encounter 1-0. And he went ahead to play against Guinea-Bissau. Yeah, Guinea-Bissau. He defeated Guinea-Bissau 2-0 in that encounter, and played against Sudan and defeated Sudan 3-0. And yeah, that is the group stage. He won all the group stage match, but he went ahead to play against Tunisia, and he was defeated in that encounter. And so many Nigerians were disappointed with him because he took their hope high and dashed it to the ground. But it's not over. Football is like that. It's like a roller coaster. You don't know where it will take you to. Yeah, but this time around, let's see if Egawen will be able to correct his wrong. But I want most Nigerians to also know that in that encounter against Tunisia, Uwobi got a red card. Yeah, Uwobi got a red card in that encounter. I think in the 66th minute of that encounter, he got a red card. And one of the reasons why the Super Eagle of Nigeria were not able to win that one. But let's see if Eguavon will be back this time around for good. And any moment from now, the match will kick off in Uyo. Yeah, as the two teams are already on the pitch waiting for the referee to blow the commencement of this encounter. We quickly look at the lineup of these two sides. We see Eguavon twerking the formation somehow, not like the regular we used to know Nigerian with. Well, let me quickly read out the lineup of the Libyan side. Yeah, where we have Al-Wushashi as the goalkeeper of Libya. Then we have Al-Shitwi is there on the starting lineup. Al-Mursati is also there. Atiba is there. Al-Bawi is there. Madin is there. Stafasho is there. And Akwari is there. Al-Kwalib is there. Ahmad and Ekrawa is there for Libya. That is the starting lineup of Libya. Now, let's quickly look at the Super Eagle of Nigerian lineup in this encounter, where we have the goalkeeper of Nigeria becoming the regular one here. That is, I know you know him. Stanley Wambali. Yeah, Stanley Wambali. Yeah. One African goalkeeper that is making waves. Yeah, in the African League in South Africa. Yeah, and then we have Oyemechi is also on the starting lineup, and the captain of Nigeria, Trust Ekong William, who is one tough defender there for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Kevin Bass is also there. Wilfred Ndidi. Onyeka is on the starting lineup again for the first time in a very long time. We are seeing Moses Simon, been in the starting lineup. Nwobi is there, and the only African nominee for the Ballon d'Or, Ademola Lookman, is also there, and Boniface, Victor Boniface, it is there. Is also there from Bayer Leverkusen, and the match have kicked off, and it is the Super Eagle of Nigeria. On the white jersey there, while the Libyan side is on the red and the black shot there for Libya. Yeah, let's see who will emerge victorious in this encounter. Yeah, it's going to be a tighty one anyway, because this looks like one of the last hope for Libya. They need to pick maximum 3 points so that they can stand a chance of qualifying in the African Cup of Nations. Yeah. Then let's look at the referee for the day. Yeah, the referee for the day is from Mali. Yeah, is from Mali. And let's see. I just hope he do justice to the encounter today. Yeah, Akwa Ibom right now is booming. Is booming because last time out, the Super Eagle of Nigeria defeated Benin 3-0. And there was so much celebration, so much joy in Akwa Ibom, all over Akwa Ibom. Let's see how this one plays out today, if the Super Eagle of Nigeria will continue without unbeaten run in these qualifiers in the African Cup of Nations so far. So Nigeria, through Eguavon, they're playing a 3-4-2-1 formation here. 3-4-2-1 formation here, where we have Nwabali as the goalkeeper. Then backline we have Kevin Bassi from the left back, William Trust Ekong as the center back there, and Oyemechi as the right back there. From the we have four men in the midfield there. Simon from the wing there, and Onyeka, Ndidi, and Olaino. Lookman Nwobi behind Victor Boniface in this encounter. Yeah, so we're expecting a lot here. The Super Eagle have to be in the best of form here to to get the maximum 3 point in this encounter, where Libya is playing 4-2-3-1 formation here. 4-2-3-1 formation here. Definitely they really want to attack the Super Eagle here. And if we look at other features going on right now in Africa, where we have Benin versus Rwanda going up, and right now Cameroon just scored against Kenya, in their own home there. Then Egypt against Mauritania ongoing also, and Uganda versus South Sudan also ongoing in this encounter. So far so good. 5 matches been played across Africa in the African qualifiers. 5 matches been played across Africa in the African qualifiers. So far so good. I'm not alone in the studio right now. I have Yamite. Yamite, you're welcome.
Good evening. Thanks for having me. It's the national team football on the menu this week. And, as a Nigerian, you just want Nigeria to get all 3 points and not be like Ghana, that is on the brink of not qualifying for the AFCON finals. So I just want to see the Super Eagles play good football today, and just at least give us reasons to smile, even though the country is really, really challenging. But we'll get through it at the end of the day.
We'll get through it at the end of the day. So what are your expectations in this encounter? What are your expectations in this encounter? We've seen the lineup here. And what are your expectations in this encounter?
I want to see football. I want to see the Super Eagles play the slow passing game that Nigeria Super Eagles is known for, that they were successful on the African continent over the years. I don't know if they have been able to carve out a playing style that will make the Super Eagles successful in the world stage. But so far on the African continent, one of the big guns in African football, they need to rubber stamp it, because they look like a sleeping giant. So they need to wake up and start doing the needful.
All right, today definitely tables will be changing, because right now even the Group D table where Nigeria belong is changing right now, because in the encounter, in the match between Benin versus Rwanda, Benin just went ahead 1-0 against Rwanda. So right now Benin is standing top of the table of Group D, and Nigeria is second.
Expectedly, with the way it was, I think Benin was on 3 points.
On 3 points before.
So now they will have 6 points, while the Super Eagles currently right now have 5 points. So they need a victory here. And I think the Super Eagles is just a matter of time. I think they will get it at the end of the day. They will get all 3 points, I think.
All right, you might say they think the Super Eagle of Nigeria will get all 3 points in this encounter. We just hope so, because right now as it stands, it is Benin that is sitting top of Group D, and Nigeria second, Rwanda third, and Libya is at the bottom right now of Group D table. So, looking at the formation of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, I don't think he can give us the needed result here.
The formation, I've not really gone through it, but I think that is one thing that Eguavon knows these guys. He knows their strength, he knows their weaknesses. So for him to carve out something like this, he must have seen something in training. Don't forget, he has been the technical advisor for some time now. So I think whatever I start off with is starting from an informed position.
All right, do you think we'll be missing Osimhen, because right now he's not in the squad here because of injury?
I think there's no squad that will have Osimhen and lose him to injury and not miss him, because of what he brings to the table. It's no surprise that he's one of the best strikers in the whole world, not just in Africa. So we saw big clubs looking to go his direction in January. You know, now Napoli is a very difficult club to do business with, especially when you want to take their talisman. So I think that's what Osimhen will look at. Other clubs will look at and say, there were not too many big clubs. They were interested. but they knew that Napoli was going to be a difficult team to do business with. So I'm still having him doing well in Galatasaray. It's all the better, and I think that you will miss him. Super Eagles will miss him and miss him because he brings a lot of energy, agility, a lot of strength up front. It's not just about his goal scoring ability alone. It's more about everything he brings to the field of play.
Yeah, more about everything it brings to the field of play. And to our viewers, wherever you are watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fan Center. This is our live watch along show. Yeah, you can be part of this show. You can be part of this show wherever your thoughts are in this ongoing African Cup of Nations qualifier between the Super Eagle of Nigeria versus the Mediterranean Knight of Libya. You can just send it to our comment section. And whatever your suggestions are, you can send it to our live comment. And also don't forget to like our page. And if you're just watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. Yeah, we'll give you all the updates and in-depth analysis of the encounter between Nigeria versus Libya. So stay with us as we unravel all the shows here going on in Uyo. So you say you've not had the lineup. Yeah, you have not gone through the lineup.
Yeah, I've not gone through it.
All right. We'll get to that. The line-up for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. I think I've read that before. Let me quickly read it once more again. Yeah. So for the Super Eagle of Nigeria, where we have Wambali as the goalkeeper, Oyemechi, is on the line-up. Trust Ekong is there. Calvin Bassi is there. Olaino is also on the line-up. Then Wilfred Ndidi is on the line-up. Onyeka is on the line-up also. And Uwobi is there, Simon is there, and Boniface, then Ademola Lookman on the lineup. And if you look at it here, where we have the arrangements here, Wambali as a goalkeeper, 3 back men behind, where we have Calvin Bassi, Trust Ekong, and Oyemechi. Then 4 midfielders from the 4 midfielders, including wingers here. We have Simon, Onyeka, Ndidi, Olaino, 3 men up from behind. 2 men up from behind Boniface, sorry. That is Ademola Lookman Wobi, and Boniface is the last man standing for the Super Eagles.
Yeah, 3-4-3, the practical formation he went with last time out. But it just struck the individuals in the formation setup. And I think that it looks tacky first few minutes of the game. But I think over time they will grow into this one. And I will look at Lookman. If Boniface is being wasteful, Lookman can do something and do it quickly. Because somebody has to rise up to the occasion and rise up to it fast. Because the earlier you put your opponent on the back foot, the better for you. It eases the pressure for the home team. So, which is very, very important. They need to ease that pressure as soon as possible.
All right, the match is ongoing right now. The Super Eagle of Nigeria attacking against Libya. But yet no goal to show for that, but it has not been a bad one. The Super Eagle of Nigeria are slower. They've taking it a step at a time. They're slow in pace against the Libyan side. They are being very, very careful in this encounter. Talking about Victor Boniface. 8th match for the Super Eagle of Nigeria, and he has not scored for the Super Eagle of Nigeria in competitive match.
Okay, I think that he will still get his goals. It's just all in time. He will get it.
And we had Egwavon saying that Victor Boniface will score today. The coach of Nigeria, Victor Egwavon. I'm sorry, Egwavon. He said Victor is going to score today.
Yeah, that's the way to go. You want to encourage your top man. You want to put all the confidence you have in him, so that he will get the goals. Because see, if the striker is scoring, the team the pressure is reduced. Because every goal the striker scores doesn't count for the striker; it counts for the team. So when they get, maybe the striker puts in 1 goal and you defend very well, that's 3 points. So you just have to put all the confidence that you have in your striker. Because I think right now with that absence of goals, it will affect his confidence, and you need him to be followed. You saw him the way he's scoring goals right, left, and center for Bayer Leverkusen.
Mm.
So something must be wrong somewhere. So I think he can get it done at the end of
Is
the
it that the tactics or maybe the style of the Nigerians football does not suit him? Because look at it in Bayern Leverkusen, 5 goals in 6 matches for Victor Boniface, but 8 matches for the Super Eagle of Nigeria and yet to get a goal. But he has been part of the team. Is it that the system of the style the Super Eagle play does not tally, or do you think Eguavoen should tweak things to fit the Victor's style of play?
I don't think his style. We've seen games he played for Super Eagles that he lost clear-cut chances. So it's not really about style. It's about maybe his time has not come. We saw clinical chances he missed against Benin Republic here at the Akpabio Stadium. So I still think that he will get his own time. He will get it, and when he gets it, I think he will take full advantage of it.
All right, you think when he gets it, we take full advantage of it. But right now, the match is going on, and it is. Chak, who do you think can get a goal here today, apart from Victor Boniface?
Yeah, I'm looking at Ademola Lookman. I think Ademola Lookman can get these goals. I think he can do the needful. Also, there's Moses Simon who can press from the right hand side. So I think guys around that can do the job apart from Boniface.
All right, guys around that can do the job apart from Boniface. Right now, the match is ongoing. 14 minutes into the first half, and it is goalless. No team have scored yet. Both the Super Eagle of Nigeria struggling, and Libya also struggling here. But if you look at it, the Super Eagle of Nigeria had a better share of the ball possession in the first 15 minutes of this encounter, with 54% ball possession and 46 for Libya in this encounter. So far, so good. So far, so good. I think we've had a moment here. The Super Eagle of Nigeria, we are calling for a penalty. Yeah, but the referee kept a deaf ear to that because it was not clear enough. It was not clear enough. So which of this player, apart from Boniface, Ademola Lookman, which of this player do you think will come up to actually give good account of himself?
I think their performance in the team, for you to earn a call up and come to the national team, that means you are doing something right. And when you look at it, I think that with the likes of the normal midfield guys that we have, and also there's the Wobby. There's a Wobby right there too, doing the needful. So I think that there are guys who can do the damage. Practically anybody on the field of play can come in and come in real big. We've seen times whereby the goalkeeper, Stanley, has done the needful.
All right, we've seen times when the goalkeeper, Stanley, have done the needful. Right now, it is still goalless here. Nobody scored yet in this encounter. We're looking forward to goals in this encounter here. But so far, so good. It is still goalless at this point in time. So let's quickly look at the other result also in the African Cup of Nations that is going on right now, where we see Benin still leading 1-0 in this encounter. Benin still leading against Rwanda 1-0. Cameroon leading Kenya 1-0 in the ongoing African Cup of Nations qualifier. Egypt, Mauritania is still goalless in that encounter. Nigeria and Libya goalless. And Uganda, South Sudan also goalless. Yeah, any moment from now, the other encounter, maybe in the by 6 o'clock, the match between South Africa versus Congo will also commence. Yeah, South Africa versus Congo will commence. So right now, the match is eating up, and time is ticking. 17 minutes into the first half. No goal from either side yet, and the table still remain Benin standing as top of the table of Group D. Nigeria second. Rwanda third, and Libya is still at the bottom of that Group D table right now as it is going. So that is some of the result of this ongoing encounter. So you might when you look at the previous head-to-head, Libya versus Nigeria, we saw that Nigeria has had a better share of the previous matches played against Libya. But we know that football has actually changed, has actually revolved.
It's changing.
Yeah. Yeah. You see underdogs, defeating big names. Let's say we saw Greece defeated England against all
I
odds.
think that was motivated because of the guy they lost, their
Okay.
teammate. So I think that
They played for him.
motivated. They played for him. So I think that was the motivation behind that one.
All right. I'll talk about what about the Nigerian Libya right now? Yeah.
I think that this one, except you see, it is when the giant is sleeping that the minnow will be dancing around doing galala. But if the giant is doing what the giant is expected to do, there won't be any of this comparison in the first place.
All right. There won't be any comparison in the first place. No. Now looking at the Libyan side, the Libyan, this is their fourth campaign in the history of the African Cup of Nations. Their fourth campaign. They've never been in the African Cup of Nations. They've only been 3 times. This is the 4th time they are going. The best they ever got.
Qualifier.
Yeah. They qualify to the African Cup of Nations.
Okay. No,
This-
they've not been there.
They've been playing, but they've only qualified 3 times. Yeah, they're fighting for the fourth. This is the 4th campaign now for the African Cup of Nations. The best they ever got in the African Cup of Nations was 1982 when they got to the final against
What I'm trying to say is this is just a qualifier.
Yeah.
Not qualified.
Yeah, I said this is their 4th campaign. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Not their 4th campaign.
Yeah.
It is not their 4th campaign.
Yeah.
Now they are just playing the qualifier. They are trying to get into the Nations Cup for
For
their
the 4th time.
campaign.
Yeah, they are campaigning for the 4th time to get into the African Cup of Nations. Understand my English? You understand?
What I'm saying, the thing I'm saying here is now the campaign itself is the Nations Cup.
Yeah.
Now this is the qualifier. When we are saying they've gotten into this is their 4th campaign. This is not the Nations Cup. That's why I'm saying it is the qualifier. So they are attempting.
4th campaign for the Nations Cup. They are campaigning to go to the Nations Cup for the 4th time.
they
It's
are
a simple
trying
English now. So they are campaigning to go to the Nations Cup for the 4th time. That was the first time they got it was 1982. That was best, and they hosted it. They were in the final against Ghana. Ghana defeated them through penalty shootout. The rest. I think after that they got to like 20 years before they even got to the next African Cup of Nations. That was in 2006, and they had to wait for another 6 years before they got to the African Cup of Nations again in 2012. And since 2012, that is when they've been in the African Cup of Nations. They've qualified, and they're struggling against Nigeria, who has been in the African Cup of Nations 20 times. And if you talk about the number of times they've taken 3rd position, more than any other African country, 8 times. And at the point they were saying, this is for Nigeria. 3rd position is for Nigeria. Okay, and second, they've been runner-up 5 times. Even the recent one, they were runner-up, and 3 times they won it. And now Nigeria is struggling against a nation like that, against like Libya here.
Yeah, we can't really say it's a struggle yet. The game is just starting. Maybe when they go into the momentum, maybe they'll produce a moment of brilliance that can win the game. So I still think that they have all it takes to do the needful.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play by the Super Eagle of Nigeria. They tried to beat everybody there in the box off, and the Libyan there, but the referee was not ready to give a penalty here as the players are protesting for a penalty against Libya there. But the referee said, play on, play on, play on. Hey, you guys get to score a clean goal. You don't need to wait for a penalty here. And but to me, there was not much contact there. And the match continue. The Super Eagle of Nigeria asking all the questions here. Mounting pressure against the Libyan side here. Yeah, and so far so good. And that is a beautiful move for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Can they get their first goal there? No. Wow. That one into the hand of the goalkeeper. Yeah, into the hands of the goalkeeper there. And we've seen the first 22 minutes of this encounter. First 22 minutes of this encounter. So, do you still believe in this Super Eagles squad?
Yeah, I think they can do the needful. It's just a matter of time, like I said earlier. Let's just see. It's still early embers of the game. And with time, they can actually do the needful. Because when you look at it, Libya shouldn't be an opponent that will really stress them and really take a point out of them. Over time, maybe they'll actually get themselves at the end of the day.
Yeah, and right now it is in the final third of the Libyan defender. They are building momentum here against the Super Eagle of Nigeria. And they send that one to the left wing there, but to nobody in particular. And it's going to be a throw-in to the Super Eagle of Nigeria at this point in time. A throw-in to the Super Eagle of Nigeria quickly taken. And you can see Ademola Lukman there. Yeah. One player, the only African player in the Ballon d'Or list, for this year. And it is Nigeria with the ball through Calvin Bassey, who send that one into the midfield there to his man there. You can send that one again to a cross there, but that was a weak cross there, trying to link up to Moses Simon there. But the Libyan dispossessed that, and right now they are in control of the ball right now, and a clearance into the middle of the park there, but trying to beat the Nigerian defender, but clearance now back into the hands of Bassi in the center circle. He release that one to Nwobi. Nwobi close that one to Ademola Lukman. Can he get the first goal? Oh, into the hands of the goalkeeper. Into the hands of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper held that one. Yeah, and it was in a comfortable one. Move. So we've seen the movement of the Super Eagle of Nigeria. That one was onside there. It looks like an offside, but it was onside. We've seen the movement and we've seen the chances created. This is what right now is a shot on target for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Is it a welcome development?
It's so important for them to keep pressure on the defense, so that when the pressure gets to a point, the defense will concede. So I think they need to keep the heat, keep mounting the pressure. Then over time, most likely, they will get the breakthrough at the end of the day. But for me, I still think even if it is a 1-0, I think the Super Eagles can do the needful at the end of the day. So 25th minute of that encounter is the Super Eagles 0, Liberia nil, Libya 0 in this encounter. The Gospel Akpabio Stadium there in Uyo. And the Akwa Ibom is known for good food. Akwa Ibom is known for delicacies that you want to enjoy over and over again. Will this Akwa Ibom game be known as a match the Nigerian national team served us delicious meal like the Akwa Ibomites we do on a normal day? Well, time is ticking, clock is ticking, running down the clock, running out. Well, will the gladiators turn up today? Will they shine as bright as we expect them to in this encounter? So, Libya attacking from right to left, right here. And it's Libya in possession, 26th minute of that encounter, still 0-0 at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium. Libya taking the game to the Super Eagles from right to left, attacking down the left. But Olaino intercept this one. And yeah, it's game on in that encounter. Libya wins this one back. It's possession in contention. Finally, a throw-in to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So Olaino will grab this one and he will take it really fast, send it back to his teammate, and we'll link up straight with Calvin Bassey. Calvin Bassey will find Oyemechi down the left. Yeah, we find Ademola Lukman, who tries to cut in and be trickery a little bit, but we will still keep possession. Finds Iwobi, who runs for a 1-2, but Iwobi couldn't pick up his run and was intercepted by the Libyan player right there. So Libya back in possession of the ball, trying to play a swift 1-2. But hey, Bruno Yemechi, we got this one back. And it's the Super Eagles of Nigeria attacking via line or down the right, who will team up with Moses Simon. Moses Simon plays in a line or with the ball right now at the edge of the box. Will try to protect the ball. Returns it back to the defender. And he will shoot. Oh, but his shot was deflected off. Oh, it's Bruno Yemechi who made that attempt at goal, and it was deflected off for a corner kick to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So game on in that encounter. Still Super Eagles 0, Libya 0. It is already the 28th minute of that encounter. So game on in that one at the Goswill Akpabio Stadium, right there in Uyo. Well, corner kick to be taken by Ademola Lookman. Yeah, corner kick will soon be taken at this point in time. So, Ademola Lookman about to take this corner kick. And he takes it into the box. Oh, the keeper came out. And can there be a swift rebound? The shot. Oh, they deflected off the goalpost. And that was a close one for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So that's a close one.
Yeah, on the ball right now with in the center circle there, the Nigerian, right into the right wing of this encounter. Yeah, and right now the ball with Moses Simon. Yeah.
So 29th minute approaching the 30th minute of that one. It is. So it is Boniface. I don't know why he's drinking water when they have not gotten a goal in this one. So it looks tasty. Taking some cold refreshment while the goalkeeper for Libya is currently down, receiving treatment. Yeah, he's up on his feet again. And yeah, we can see that Guavo is currently dishing out some instructions to the boys on the field of play. He looks tacky a bit so far in this first half. Looks like they've not really been able to express themselves, the Super Eagles, in these first 30 minutes of the encounter.
No, not when you talk about it, it's like not that they've not been able to express themselves. They've been able to express themselves, but they've not been able to get the goal. And it is the goal that actually matters. If you look at their passes, it's not that bad. If you look at their positioning, also not that bad. But look at the number of chances created so far. You saw the shot on goal. Shot on goal. Like 3 times now, I think there was a shot on goal. They got that one right. And another thing again, from that midfield, Uwobi has to be clinical with his passes. There are so many misses, wrong passes. Yeah. There's so wrong passes he gave in this encounter. Not getting to the target. So he should be clinical when he passing the ball to his teammates.
The goalkeeper gets that long pass in the hem that Boniface won, but hey, the goalkeeper was fast to come out of his net and pick this one. But Libya started play and how to send the ball to a throw-in from that pressure marking from the Super Eagles of Nigeria. You can see right now the captain himself, True Sekong, will link up a liner down the right. And yeah, chance to pick it into the middle. Oh, it's the Super Eagles slowing down the tempo. I can count how many boys playing behind the ball for Libya right here. And I think it's 9 men behind the ball right here in that stadium. And Calvin Bassey will pick up Ademola Lookman, who tries to be tricky down the left. Still gets the ball. And we find at the edge of the box, who protects the ball, returns it back towards the left-hand side of the attack, and he crossed into the box, but was blocked. And it's a chance. Oh, loop straight to the goalkeeper for Libya. And Ademola Lookman couldn't do the needful to that one. I think he needs to wake up, eat it and beat it. He needs to start getting the goals for the Super Eagles.
Yeah, they need to start getting the goals, but it doesn't just come like that. We have to try 1, 2, 3. Sometimes out of a good strike out of 4, 5, you get 1 goal. And not to get like 10 chances and you didn't get any at all. So sometimes 3, but a more clinical striker will get more goals. But hey, if you give this player a chance, if you give the Super Eagles chance, I think they will get goal. I'm just looking out for Boniface, who have not scored a goal. I've seen his positioning. It's like he's playing even behind Ademola Lookman. Whenever they are in the 18 box, he go behind, trying to instead of him to be the focal man, the last man to get all the goals. He's now trying to create assists. Probably that's their game plan.
So Libya will attack down the right. And yeah, Bassi couldn't stop that pass. And he gets it straight, approaching the danger area, but he had to go back to the center of the circle right there. And yeah, he's Libya with the ball right there. Lost possession to the Super Eagles. Wilfred Ndidi will press from this one. He finds his teammate down the right, Ademola Lookman, who finds he will be in the middle. He will be placing the run of Ademola Lookman. He comes back, drops a pass to nobody. My goodness. My goodness. What was Ademola Lookman thinking? He could have gone on goal like right there and get the desired touch on the ball. But AFCON wins back possession for the Super Eagles. Calvin Bassey will play in Wilfred Ndidi, who has looked so good today, doing the needful at the right time. Now Iwobi will find his teammate down the left. Can Ademola Lookman do something spectacular? Dribble past this man, and yeah, cross into the box. And
oh!
It almost went into the back of the net.
Yeah,
But almost cannot kill a bird. It needs to get into the back of the net for this scoreline to change.
I thought that has gone into the net.
I actually thought it was.
Probably from our positioning here, we are seeing the ball going to the net. But I think it's still some meters away from the goalpost there. I think with this kind of attempt from the Super Eagle, they can get it. There's assurance that there's a possibility they can get the first goal here.
Yeah, you can see the supporters club dancing, whichever ways, in the sun, moon, rain, or any kind of weather. The Super Eagles fans always there, keeping it lively in the stadium, dancing and singing. And yes, the corner kick has been played to no avail. And I think one thing they need to work on is how they take their set piece, especially corner kicks.
Yeah, they need to work on it, and that is one area the Libyans are dangerous at. You don't like they should avoid getting the free kick around their 18 balls, because these Libyans, they are very good when it comes to set piece. They should avoid it. But the Nigerians also, they should try as much as possible to I don't know why this set piece is an issue for the Super Eagles of Nigeria right from time immemorial. They've not been so good, apart from the days of Okocha, who was waitful initially. Then at the point he picked up, started scoring set piece, started scoring free kick. I remember that free kick he scored against Cameroon in one of those important matches for Super Eagles of Nigeria. So since then, we've not seen Nigeria who come out in terms of set piece to score free kicks for Super Eagles of Nigeria.
So goal kick taken by the Libyans. Yeah, the Libyans are showing stuffs of champions. They're not taking it lightly with the Super Eagles. You want to take 3 points here, you have to sweat for it. You have to fight for it, and you have to try to get it. Yeah, the Super Eagles currently dominating play, but it doesn't mean anything if it doesn't translate to goal right there. Chuseka on the ball right now, and he tries to pick up his teammate, lost the possession in the dangerous area. Miles ahead, and he runs into the box, cuts back. And yeah, it's an offside against the Libyan player right there. Continues sprinting until he went straight into the offside trap right there. So, free kick to the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
All right, in the other encounter in Group G, where we have Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Kenya, and Namibia. Cameroon leading right now 2-0 against Kenya, and they are sitting top of their table there with 7 points. And Zambia Zimbabwe is fifth, second in that group.
Yeah, so Cameroon leading 2 goals to nil in that one. Well, will they come up? Will they be the indomitable lions we used to know? Ademola Lookman dribbles, passes, Maka in the left position, and he pass. Oh, that was cleared by the Libyans. That was a close one. But almost, we know, cannot kill a bird. It has to get into the back of the net before we can count it as a goal right there. The Super Eagles getting closer via Ademola Lookman, who has been so good for the Super Eagles, but his finishing can be really questionable. And Kenya just got one back in that one against Cameroon. So now it's Cameroon 2, Kenya 1.
Yeah, Cameroon 2, Kenya 1 in that encounter. And who else scored for Cameroon is Abubakar, who got the first goal through a penalty kick in the 8th minute of the encounter. And Castelletto was also brought in, and Ongia got the second goal for Cameroon in the 39th minute. And the long goal of Kenya was scored by Olonga in the 42nd minute. So right now it's 2-1 in that encounter, and one of the encounter of Group G. Yeah.
And that attack right there was not Demola Lookman. It was Moses Simon who got into a dangerous area and made it count at the end of the day. So the Libyan goalkeeper is still down. Okay, I think he's now up, back again. And funnily, Cameroon made it 3.
What a fast response from Cameroon. Just a minute after they conceded the only goal here, they made it 3 against Kenya in this encounter of the African Cup of Nations qualifier, Group G. So so it's looking good for them. And that goal was scored by Mbeumo. Yeah, Mbeumo.
Yeah, the Brentford attacker right there who plays in straight in England. And yes, the Super Eagles lost possession again to Libya. It looks like they've not really been that dangerous as much as we want them to be in the final third. But it's something they can improve upon. Not bad after all. Really, the pace, the playing style is more expressive and more interesting. And I think these guys maybe are looking more comfortable in it.
Yeah, we can say they're looking comfortable in it, because anything more than a victory here, even themselves, they will be disappointed with themselves.
And the drop pass into the box. Oh, and the shot was blocked. Oh my goodness. That was a good chance. That he won't be new, he lost a golden chance. He could do better. He should avoid the Super Eagles fans calling him out at the end of the day. Look at that ball. That left shot was parried by the goalkeeper. And what do we see here? He saved it.
Yeah, that is one thing about defensiveness. Defensiveness, we want to have a defensive team. It starts from the goalkeeper. When we talk about the goalkeeper, we talked about like in Arsenal. Why Arsenal is so defensive in nature is because of 1, David Raya, 2, the back line, Saliba, Gabriel. That combination is rock solid at the back. So if we talk about defense, you also talk about the goalkeeper. So that's one thing about the Libyan side. That goalkeeper now had to save that beautiful moment. Otherwise, it would have been a goal for Nigeria.
So it's Nigeria still attacking 41st minute of that one. And yeah, that was a proper clearance from the Libyan player right there. Frustrating everything the Super Eagles has thrown at them this first half so far. And it looks like it's going to be a dead rubber game for this first half. We might not see a goal at the end of the day this first half. Olaina with the ball, who plays in Iwobi, who tries to link up play, but lost possession. And now the Libyans will break down the left. And still the Libyans with the ball, trying to dominate play. And that will be a free kick to Libya in the center of the midfield. Ademola Lookman bringing down the Libyan number 8 right there in that encounter. So, free kick to Libya at the 42nd minute of this one.
Yeah, free kick to Libya at the 42nd minute of the ongoing game right now in Akwa Ibom. Yeah, right. And looking at it, the Super Eagles have been creating a lot of chances here, and they've not been able to bury one at the back of the net here. We need them to bury those chances created at the back of the net. They need to go one up against Libya because we've not seen a moment where Super Eagles trail. What will be their response, their moment? The last time we saw Eguavon trail when it was the coach of the Super Eagles was against Tunisia in that match. It was a 1 goal scored by Tunisia in that encounter. That was in 2022. And we saw there was confusion here and there, for Eguavon, because at that point in time, if you look at the substitution also, it was at the point throwing all the strikers into the match. Then Ahmed Musa was still with the Super Eagle. Yeah, Sadiq was there. At the point, we would have missed them up. So, if Nigerian trail is going to be a confusion moment, and I have not seen Eguavon, I've not seen him as a coach being technical when Nigeria is trailing. So I don't expect that to happen here, and they should not give chance for that to happen.
So 43rd minute in that one. The Super Eagles in possession of the ball right now. Can they do the needful? Make all this ball possession count at the end of this first half. And Ademola Lookman will attack down the right. And yeah, cuts back and a cross into the box. Oh, to nobody. Oh, the ball already went out for a goal kick to Libya. So, it's now the 44th minute. In the 44th minute right now, will the Super Eagles get a goal this first half? Will they be super in this first half? It doesn't look like they will be super this first half because, yeah, they've created some chances, but I don't think they've had that cutting-edge chance.
Yeah. I think at the moment they had that one when Ademola Lookman played that one into the hands of the goalkeeper. I think that's one of those most clearer chance they had to get a goal, yeah. But if they were not able to bury it. And again, there was a moment we thought that one has gone into the back of the net, but that one went wide. I think they've created like 3-4 chances the Super Eagle of Nigeria created, but they need to be clinical in front of goal.
Yeah, swift 1-2 Bruno Yemechi went straight for a throw-in to Libya right there. And yes, they need to do more than what they've been doing so far. It's now 45th minute in that encounter. My goodness. It looks like it's going to end 0-0 in this first half. But hey, miracle not the tire Jesus. We all know that. At any point in time, any goal can be scored.
Yeah, any point in time, any goal can be scored. They say miracle not the tire Jesus. If Jesus want to do the miracle for who? For Nigeria or for Libya?
We don't know at the end of the day.
All right, let's see who will get the miracle here. Because the both team need that miracle. Yeah, both Libya need it, Nigeria also need it.
Yeah. So, it's going to be a free kick to Libya in their own half. Yeah. The referee out of caution now indeed and say, yeah, that will be a free kick to Libya. But the yellow card didn't come up for that one. And it's 45th minute already. Anytime from now. And the referee just showed the Libyan goalkeeper a yellow card for time wasting. And yes, it's 3 minutes additional time this first half. Now the goalkeeper is on a yellow card. Let's see if the Libyans will actually do the right thing at the end of the day. Playing on time and not looking for delayed tactics here and there. So, 3 minutes counting already in the first minute of additional time as it is. And yes, Libya with the ball right now. Returns it back to his teammate. And he will shoot. And yes, was blocked by Calvin Bassey. And Nigeria will try to attack here. Still Nigeria trying to attack with that one. My goodness. It is going to be a throw-in to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So, Calvin Bassey gets this one. And Calvin Bassey will play in Bruno Yemechi, who has been really fluid. Set the pass forward for Moses Simon to chase. Who will try to be trickery, cuts back. Cuts again and still approaching the box with a cross. But was blocked for a corner kick at the end of the day. So approaching the second minute of additional time. You see the Super Eagles 0, Libya 0.
Yeah, goal lies in this encounter. And you can see some of the fans here saying Nigeria score now. And I know at times like this, you begin to hear, all we are saying, give us more goal. This time, not even one. Give us one, not more. It's when you are.
And they're crossing to the box. Oh, see Nigeria in possession. of the ball right here. And he drops a pass. Fademola Lookman will cross into the box. Can anybody connect? The header went straight out. And it's going to be another corner kick. Boniface went straight for that one, but he couldn't convert it. Look at that one-time cross from Ademola Lookman. Corner kick taking a cross into the box, headed out again. The Super Eagles will attack. And a cross into the box. Cleared by the Libyan player already in the last minute of additional time. Can the Super Eagles get a 9-minute goal this first half and a cross into the box? Oh, there was too much weight on that ball. And it's going to be a goal kick to Libya. So, as it looks, it's going to be a dead rubber scoreline this halftime. 0-0 to be Nigeria against Libya.
Yeah, 0-0 it will be, because any moment from now, the referee will be blowing the whistle, because we are right now in the 48th minute of the first half, going to the 49th minute. So at that time, 3 minutes at the time, already over, and you can see the referee looking at the time there.
So it's halftime already. The referee says he has had enough this first half. It's going to be at halftime, Nigeria 0, Libya 0.
Yeah, Nigeria 0, Libya 0. So we look at the stats of the first half. We've seen that Nigeria have goal attempts, 6 goal attempts in the first half, and just 1 for Libya. Looking at the possession of the ball, Nigeria had 59% of the ball possession, while Libya had 1 in the first half. Then a shot off goal, 2 for Nigeria, and 1 for Libya. Talking about the corner kicks here, Nigeria had 4 corner kicks in the first half, and Libya had none. Yeah. And Nigeria was not caught off in the whole of the first half here, while Libya was caught offside once in this encounter. 1 yellow card for Libya and none for the Nigerian side. So that is the start of the first half. Nigeria look good, but no goal to show for it.
Yeah, no goal to show for it. That's a testament of this first half action of the Super Eagles so far. The fans are dancing, they are singing, the players are going straight into the tunnel. Can whatever Guavon will tell them, spur them on in the second half. Now, I like games like this. We want to test the technical ability of a Guavon in these kinds of games, and let's see what will happen at the end of the day.
Yeah, let's see what will happen at the end of the day. First half, no goal in Godswill Akwa Ibom Stadium. So, we talked about Boniface, Victor Boniface not getting a goal for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The end of 45 minutes have come and gone, and we still all expecting Boniface to get his first goal in a competitive match for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, making it 9. If this ends like this, 9 matches without a goal for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it's one player we know that has the ability. We know he has that scoring spirit in him. And we know if this opportunity comes, he will bury the ball at the back of the net. But how long are we going to wait?
We don't know. It's football. Anything can happen at any point in time. And it's one guy that has been really, really pressing for the goal. He has really been doing the needful. It's just that he was so unlucky to miss the AFCON due to injuries and all. But I think that at the end of the day, it will be better off for it.
And talking about Victor Osimhen, anytime Victor Osimhen is not in the Super Eagles squad, the Super Eagles struggle. We've seen the last time they won, the last matches they won was the presence of Victor Osimhen. I don't want to say because he was present,
I
but
think
most
they
of
were
the
leading 1-0 after.
And they were leading 1-0, but he came on, and the face of the game changed and ended 3-0. You know what I'm saying? In the last 2 matches he played, Nigeria did not lose. But it's like without Victor Osimhen, it's becoming difficult for the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Not just about being difficult. This game now, if you look at it, they've not been clinical. Yeah, that's why you say, okay, we miss Osimhen, but they've been playing very well. They've really been playing very well. It's just that the Libyan goalkeeper too has been on top of his game. If you look at some saves he has made, you will see that he has really come to the party too for the Libyans. So I think at the end of the day, most likely they will grow into this one, and just even if it is a 1-0, I don't know why you prefer to square this one. Ademola Lookman could have gone on goal for this attempt here in the first half.
So what are your analysis in the first half? Overall, 45 minutes.
I think overall, you have to just give it to the Libyans, who was resilient at the back. They were really difficult to break down. They made it so difficult for the Super Eagles also. And yes, if you look at things like this, it shows that African football is really on the upward trajectory. But the quality of play has to improve. The quality of play is what we look up to right now. They need to improve the quality of play, because yes, it's not about just dominating play and all these things. It's not about just getting not conceding in the first half and all. It's also about how they play. It's very important. How they play is very important. And on the world stage, your technical and tactical prowess will be called to action. A lot of us want to see super duper way of playing football at the end of the day. So let's hope that they can do the needful at the end of the day.
All right, let's look at the bench of the two side here. Let's start from the side of Libya, and let's see who can come on in the second half, probably changing the face of the game in this substitute. Yeah, where we have for Libya, we have Abubakar. Yeah, Abubakar is on the bench for Libya. And we have Al-Ladawi is on the bench. Al-Masari also in the bench. Al-Sharaf on the bench. The Rebi on the bench, one of the goalkeeper. Yeah, and we have three goalkeepers here. One already on the pole for Libya. Then Abubakar is another goalkeeper. Then we have the Rabi also, the third goalkeeper for Libya in this encounter. Then El Kout is also on the bench for Libya. El Mahub, Enzo El Marami, Khalel, Mukhtar Al-Sharmi is also on the bench. Salama is on the bench, and Saleh also on the bench for the Libyan side. Yeah, so, and let's look at the bench for the Super Eagle of Nigeria, where we have Ajayi on the bench, Taiwo Awiniyi on the bench, and the AC Milan player Chukwueze Samuel is on the bench, Dele Bashiru on the bench, Ajuke. I think we didn't see him last time out. Ejuke, not Ejike. Ejuke. Yeah. Then Ihana Cho also on the bench. Obasho Gay on the bench, one goalkeeper for Nigeria. Then Okoye also another goalkeeper on the bench. Then Onyedika on the bench. Osai Samuel on the bench. And Taminu, on the bench. Then Ahmed Yusuf on the bench for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Which of these players do you think can come on in the second half and change the face of the game?
I think Ejike that plays straight for
Sevilla.
You can come up and do the needful. I think Ejike can do the needful at the end of the day.
So who is coming on for? We have two Sevilla players here, Iheanacho and Ejuke. I think I don't know why Iheanacho was called up. Do you think his inclusion is a good one?
When Guavan would defend it, he said since Victor Osimhen won't be available, he had to go for experience, even though he's not really playing, having much game time with Sevilla. But he had to go for experience, and that's why he's in the team in the first place.
All right, and let's talk about Taminu also. Tanimu, also his inclusion in this squad, Benjamin Taminu, do you think he played for Crawley? Yeah, Crawley in division lower tier in England, tier 2. Do you think his inclusion is a welcome development? He's a good defender.
Time will tell about that one.
But this is not his first call up anyway. Yeah, sometimes ago he was called by Kenneth Roy. You know.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's just on loan at Crowley. Maybe he just went there on loan this season because I think Tanimo has a better club. Maybe he's just on loan at Crowley Town. Is it Crowley Town or Crowley FC in the lower division English Premier League? But we saw Maduka too, who was called from I think fourth division then, and today he's in Udinese in Italy. So he must have had something, or maybe his connection that he has.
All right, talking about Samuel Chukwueze, you know, even right now in his club there in AC Milan, you know, at the point they were thinking of you know, selling him out to Saudi Arabia. I know definitely probably would like to play in the Europe. You know, maybe they just want to cash out on him because it's like his form has actually dropped.
Football is about wave of form. There's no player that is always on form. You go off form, you come up form, but that's why they say form is temporary, class is permanent. So I think Chukwueze is a classic player. He just needs to grow, needs to mature. There are games he has had for AC Milan this season that he has been really important for them. So I think it's just an house that is not in order. That's what I think is happening to AC Milan. Especially look at that loss this weekend to Fiorentina. Lost 2 penalties and also I think it's not just about Chukwueze, it's about the whole team entirely. And when you look at it, a star or a potential in the midst of not so fertile ground will look like he's not doing a lot of things right. But at the end of the day, look at Mukhailo Modric. You see, when Chelsea is beginning to look to take shape, you are now seeing another Mukhailo Modric, apart from the one that arrived. So the house is very important too, as the talent that is coming into it.
So looking at the midfield of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, it's not that bad. But don't you think we need to be solid there in the midfield? You know, do you think it is time for them to introduce any of the midfielders here? Probably.
I think the midfield is fine. If there's any corporate there that is not doing the needful, I think it has to be Iwobi, who has not been really top with his passes, but he has not been bad too. So I think the midfield.
But it's like Dele Bashiru in the midfield there. It looks better. Do you agree with that?
Iwobi too is good because you have solidity. You have to balance it with fluidity. So when it is solid, Dele Bashiru too, I think is more solid. So it won't be balanced. So you need fluidity and solidity in the heart of the midfield.
No, and it is not solid. It is fluid. Fluid. How do I put it?
Fluidity.
Yeah. So it's fluid. It's not that solid because if you look at him, he's not that kind of strong player who can give you man-to-man marking. You know, but it can be tricky. He know how to place his passes.
And then let's see what the coach will deploy him in the second half of the game.
All right, let's see where the coach will deploy him from second half of the day. And to our fans, wherever you are watching us from, this is our live watch along show. Yeah, if you are watching us for the first time, you can subscribe if you have not subscribed before. And you can send in your live comment, whatever your thoughts are on this ongoing African Cup of Nations qualifier Group D, Nigeria versus Libya. You can send in your comments to be part of the show. Whatever your thoughts are, just send it. And if you have not subscribed before, please subscribe to Premier Sports Fan Center. And also, remember to like our page. You can also call in. Our number is in front of the screen there. You can call in to share your thoughts with us right here in Premier Sports Fan Center. So, Mike, what are you expecting? What are your expectations in the second half?
Yeah, I want to see the Super Eagles do better. I want to see them really give us something to celebrate this second half. Even if it is a 1-0, just take all 3 points to avoid. You know, Nigerians are still saddled with using their calculator in the World Cup qualifier. I don't want to see that again.
All the permutations.
In the Nations Cup qualifier. So it's better they just win on time and qualify on time. So this game, nothing less than a victory is expected at the end of the day.
No, okay. Let's start looking at this Super Eagle of Nigeria department by department. Let's look at the back line, the defender, the 3-man back line. Trust Ekon, Calvin Bassi, and the other player there at the back line. So, do you think it is solid enough? Because it's like have they been tested? You know.
The Super Eagles has been more possessive in this game, so it has limited the attack. The attack Libya has had opportunity of having. So,
Mm.
and the way the midfield has recovered the ball very fast, it has also shielded the defense. So,
Mm.
I still think that the goalkeeper of Nigeria for now is on a holiday. Maybe second half it will be called to action, and
You know.
whenever it's called, we
Mm.
hope it will do the needful.
All right, they're leaving Oyemechi at the back line. Yeah, yeah, as a right back there. Right back there. Is it we take with his
Left back, Bruno.
yeah, Oyemechi. Yeah,
Yeah, left back.
Bruno Oyemechi. Yeah, the left back there. The
Yes.
left back. Yo, and it was Ekon and Kevin Bass. Is he the best?
It's not about the best all the time. It's
Mm.
about the tactical approach the coach wants to use in the game. When you see it, you saw Calvin Bassey, um, Chuzekong, and Bruno in the defense. So
Yeah.
that means it's a three-man defense. So all I know will be pacing down up the left-hand side of that attack for the Super Eagles. So when you look at that setup, you know that you need a fluid player on the wings that can go forward and track back on time.
Mm.
And Bruno has been doing a good job
Mm.
in that aspect.
All right, Bruno has been doing a good job in that aspect. Okay, let's look at the forward line there where we have Uwobi, Lukman, and Victor Boniface. Victor Boniface. In fact, Victor Boniface is one player has been rated low in this encounter today.
Yeah, Boniface is one player that has not really gotten in on the action. He has not really done as expected. So let's just see. Maybe at the end of the day, it will come in good for the Super Eagles because we really need him. The Super Eagles needs him to really perform and do the needful at the end of the day. So the players are out. Let's just hope that they are out for victory at the end of the day.
All right, let's just hope they are out for victory. But looking at it, a draw in this game, is it a bad result for the Super Eagle of Nigeria?
A draw is not a bad result. A draw is not a bad result, but it will be a disappointing one. It's better to share the spoils than lose it all at the end of the day. But a draw will not be bad, but it will not be so good at the end of the day right there.
Yeah, and you can see the players right now. Yeah, right now on the pitch. And in a moment from now, the second half of this encounter will commence. Yeah, the second half of this encounter will commence. And then let's see if the Super Eagle will be getting their goal in the second half. Do you see the Libya? Do you see the Libyan scoring in this encounter today?
It's possible, but they don't look like a team that will get a goal because they are not asking the questions. And it's very important to ask the questions. And I think that's just what is expected. They need to ask those questions.
All right. In the other encounter, Uganda versus South Sudan. Uganda leading in that encounter 1-0, and the match between South Africa versus Congo is on. And it's 10 minutes old in that encounter, and no goal has been scored yet. That is in Group K. Group K right now, as it stands in Group K, it is Uganda which is in top of the group, and South Africa is second with 5 points. Yeah, of course, Uganda top with 7 points. South Africa second with 5 points. Congo is in third with 4 points. And South Sudan is the whipping boys there. No point, no win in that group. They're sitting bottom of Group K of the African Cup of Nations qualifier there. And the second half, have started. And it is Nigeria right now attacking from right to left, close to the team box. Oh, good beat there by Simon. He crossed. Oh, but into the hands of the Libyan goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a deflected one. Straight to the corner kick for the Super Eagles. So Moses Simon will take this corner kick. It's already the 47th minute of that encounter at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. The only stadium approved by CAF, and the cross into the box headed out by the Libyan player right there. So, possession in contention, and the referee says that's an infringement on the Libyan player right there in that encounter. So, the Libyan has a free kick.
Yeah, the Libyan have a free kick in their own half against the Super Eagle of Nigeria, and about to be taking the long one into the half of the Super Eagle, trying to connect from the right wing. Still Libyan, but they've lost that one for a throw-in to the Super Eagle of Nigeria.
So throwing to Super Eagles, Bruno sent it back straight to Calvin Bassey, the Fulham centre back, who plays it straight for Fulham Football Club in London, very close to Chelsea. That one. So Calvin Bassey will set it up straight for Bruno down the left, and he will cross into the box, but straight to the goalkeeper. And one thing about these crosses, they need to time it and time it well.
Of course, they need to time it. They need to be precise with the crosses. You know, not to do blind crosses, because some of these players, when they just get, they know the next thing is to just try a lock. You know, and if you cross it, if your player is there, you are lucky you get that. But it's not about luck. You have to be precise. You have to know who you are trying to connect with those crosses. I think that's one of those things that is missing with the Super Eagles squad right now.
Yeah, so the Super Eagles still in possession. They picked up from when they stopped, and now Chu Sekong will find Calvin Bassey, who will play straight to Moses Simon down the left, who will take on his opponent, and Bruno will find his teammate, and Bruno with the ball. A short pass to Ademola Lookman, who tries to dribble past his marker, but his marker was smarter. And yes, Super Eagles are back in possession, playing a serious risky high line. They need to be careful. It's too early to be playing high line in that encounter.
Yeah. They need to be very careful. And you know, these Libyans, they are good when it comes to counter. They have the pace. They have they have the strength. And looking at the Super Eagle backline, well, we have experienced defender too, but they need to be very, very mindful of this Libyan attack. You know.
So free kick to the Super Eagles in the Libyan half. That attack on Bruno had to hold on to his leg. The referee says it was an infringement. So it's still the Super Eagles back in possession, and sent it straight to Stanley Unwabali at the center of the goal post right there. So the Super Eagles still in possession, and they set it up for a run by Bruno, and boosts it into the box. Oh! A cross into the box again. My goodness. Why are the Super Eagles crossing the ball as if they are not using their eyes very well?
You know, that's one thing we need to consider. The goalkeeper is down, seriously down. There's a collision there. Will the goalkeeper survive this? And you can see the reaction from the players. Looking not too good for the goalkeeper. Can he continue this? That is the Libyan goalkeeper. Yeah.
The Libyan goalkeeper is down. My goodness. Let's just hope that is fine. First aid is being applied right now.
Yeah, the Libyan goalkeeper is down and is being attended to by the medical department.
It looks like it's a collision right there.
Yeah, there was a collision. And he has been good. Murad Al-Wahishi. Yeah, that is his name, is down and has been attended to by the team doctors there. And let's look at that. Look at that collision with Nigerian. Is that Victor Boniface?
Yeah, I think that's Victor.
Yeah,
Boniface.
a collision with Nigerian Victor Boniface, and they look at it. It looks helpless on the ground, and
it's still not moving.
It's not moving. It's not moving. Yeah.
Let's just see. We hope that it will be okay at the end of the day. It looks really, really scary. I think maybe an emergency straight to the hospital will be a good one at the end of the day.
Yeah, let's see. If the doctors are not able to revive him, I think they have all the facility in Gosula Akpabio Stadium there. In a well standard facility. They have all the ambulances there, standard, and they have all the medical equipment in those ambulances in Gosula Akpabio Stadium. Yeah. We have a message here from Shegun Adeyemi say Chidera Ejuke, Fishayo Dele Bashiru, and Samuel Chukwueze are needed as a matter of urgency. Yeah, I also say well done to you guys in the studio. Thank you very much, Shegun Adeyemi. And also we have Yinka Leke Degbuyi say great job, guys, in the studio. Thank you very much for all the recommendations here.
So it looks like the goalkeeper is up and doing again. I think the sky is is sitting now. And I don't know if he will be able to continue in this one.
Yeah, you can see he has been revived, but he's not too sure yet. And you can see the team doctor calling on the attention of the coach there, probably to sub him, or I don't know, are they calling on the ambulance there? Let's see. We have just time there. Because I don't think the goalkeeper can continue. Do you see him? Do you think he can continue?
I don't know. We were both looking at it. So I don't know. So let's see if he will be able to continue at the end of the day. But medics are still attending to him, and looks like he might be able to continue because he was down sitting now. So let's hope that he can continue and he'll be fine at the end of the day, so that he doesn't see an attempt at goal and he will be seeing double.
He will be seeing double, a shot, and you can see Victor Boniface are not so happy with that collusion against the Libyan goalkeeper there, and you can see him shaking his head there, But sometimes it is football, and sometimes your opponent have to be down so that you can succeed. But it's not intentional anyway.
It's not always like that.
Sometimes, I
it's
say
just
sometimes.
a contact game.
Yeah.
It's a contact game. So the goalkeeper is up and running again, and he will be able to continue this one right here. So I think that's a goal kick to Libya. Oh no, that's not a goal kick. That's a dead ball situation.
So a dead ball situation there, but I think they should be giving that one to the Libyans there to continue with that. Yeah.
So players restarted in this one. 55th minute it is already, and I think that break was about 5 minutes, and I think that will be added most likely at the end of the day by the referee. So the Super Eagles attacking down the right via Demola Lokman, runs into space and a cross into the box, but was too heavy, too much weight on that cross, and it's going to be a throw-in to Libya at the 55th minute of that encounter.
All right, in the other encounter in the match between South Africa versus Congo, it is South Africa who has made it 1 in the 13th minute of this encounter. That goal was scored by Mokaina. Yeah, an assist from Apolis in the 13th minute of this encounter. So, as it stands right now, South Africa is going to be leading that group right now. Yeah, because as it stands right now, it is South Africa with second down, equal points, 7-7. But I think the goal difference is has given Uganda edge over South Africa.
Yeah, the goal difference will always count at the end of the day. So the Super Eagles trying to break down this stubborn Libyan side, and yeah, pass into the box and across. Oh!
Wow. That was a close one there for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. And you can see the reaction from
He
Guavon.
lost a golden chance right there. Look at that ball into the box. And what is that?
Sometimes I begin to wonder if these players don't know how to set their head. There are balls you nod. Well, I'm not your coach anyway, but you're a footballer. You know all these things.
Sometimes it's very, very difficult for some players to head the ball. They just don't know how to. Even if
They're not just good at the
play,
head with the head.
they're
They're not just good with the head.
For instance, when you look at a player like Bernardo Silva from Man City, he's not the best with the head. If he gets a goal with his head, you know that is one thing that is really, really rare to see. So, I think the referee is doing something right there.
Yeah, the referee is doing something right there. It is 4-1 in the encounter between Cameroon versus Kenya.
And the goalkeeper,
Yeah.
I think this should be the second yellow card for the goalkeeper.
Yeah. This should be the first yellow card of the game.
Okay, the first yellow card of the game.
Yeah, no, this is the second yellow card of the game. Let's see who the first yellow card was actually given to. But I don't think. Let me confirm that. Yeah. So talking about that, Al Murati, got the first yellow card. Yeah.
I think there was a substitution. Was there a substitution?
No, there have not been substitution in this game yet. No substitution in this game yet. So this is the first yellow card for the goalkeeper, not the second, the first.
Oh, okay. So that means it was the player that got it in the first half.
Yes, it was a player, not a goalkeeper.
So long pass forward for Iwobi to chase, keeps possession, returns it back to Aina, who cross into the box and drop down. Oh my goodness. Cross back into the box, but cleared by the Libyan stubborn defense. So throw into Libya, 59th minute of that encounter. Almost 1 hour of football played already. We are here to witness a goal at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. And the Super Eagles has not played badly, but they've not really been able to convert their chances.
Yeah. All right, we have a message here from Yinka Leke Adeguyi. You say, well done, guys, in the studio. We love what you are doing. Thank you very much, Yinka Adeleke. Say, Nigeria will excel in this future. Yeah, I say
my goodness. It won't be again.
It will be his one player, like I said before. It's not just clinical with his passes, and I wonder how he will be clinical in front of goal. I think he needs to top his game. He needs to be very, very clinical. Honestly, he needs to up his game. With what he's playing right now, you can't get this kind of chances and you are missing them. It hardly come by.
What is this?
It should not be in front line like that. It should not, because look at that. That is.
Oh, you have to manage.
Not manage. That is the way you reposition yourself in this kind of game. This kind of ball.
It's just about the run of play. It's just about the run of play. No time to really adjust. You just try to eat it as fast as you can.
All right, Osarani, say good job, guys, watching from Benin City, Edo State. I am still waiting for Nigerians' goal. Everybody waiting for Nigerians' goal. Everybody waiting for the Super Eagles' goal, and the goal just don't want to come.
Maybe it will come, or maybe not. They've been having their chances, but they've not been able to convert. I think conversion has been one of the things that has not worked for them so far in this encounter. But they've been dominating play. And what is this?
All right.
That's a run from, I think that's online, no? But the Libyan player kept it. And Nigeria wins back possession right there. And 61st minute of that encounter. 1 hour of football gone already. It's still Nigeria nil, Libya nil as it is. And yes, the Super Eagles are still in possession. And the pass into the box was cleared by the Libyan player. And this is what I call Aram football. They are just here to try to defend and see if they can get 1 point.
Yeah, defend and see if they can get 1 point. Looking at it, and the substitution is coming in. Right now, it is Chukwueze who is about to come on for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. And who is going out there? Onyeka.
Onyeka.
Yeah, Onyeka has been substituted there. That is a midfield there. Let's see what.
I think Iwobi will drop into the middle now. I think it's a switch to a 4-3-3 formation right there on the field of play. So Iwobi and Ndidi will be in the heart of the midfield, and let's see if at the end of the day they can make this one count.
Let's see. I think that, like I said before, I think Nwobi should not be. Should just let him be creating those chances and leave and trying to get a goal. Except maybe he's in front of the goal because he has been wasteful with those chances so far. He has been he's kicking them, he's heading them, And let's see. Right now, it is the Super Eagle of Nigeria building momentum, but they've won a throw in here. It's a throw in to the Super Eagle of Nigeria in the half of the Libyan side there. And again, the ball, looking at the style of play here, and looking at what is really happening here right there, it's like all men behind the ball for the Libyan side, and they are not even ready to take attack with the Super Eagle of Nigeria.
And that's a free kick to Super Eagles from the dangerous position. I think that's about 25 meters to the goal post right there. So, look at it. I think it was just spot on by the referee. I think there was a shot behind the leg of the player. And there were deals whereby we knew that whenever the Super Eagles had a chance like this,
there's somebody to convert his body. Gone are those days, the last time Nigerian played against them, Libya, a long time ago, 2 goals. I think that match ended 3-1. 2 goals from Igalo, 1 from Ahmed Musa, and Ahmed Musa is not here, Igalo is not here. Ahmed Musa is back to Canopila. He scored a brace in the recent match. They play, he scored a brace there. And Igalo is in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Igalo making his money with Saudi League right there. And the Libyans too are making their own substitutions at this point in time. 64th minute it is. Double substitution it is for the Libyans. I think triple. Is it double or triple for the Libyans at this point in time?
Yeah, let's see if this is their game plan. Leave the best for the last when they come in the second half. You bring this player in and they run down the Super Eagles side, who are not looking too serious to get a goal here. They are looking so relaxed for my liking.
Not really so relaxed. Yeah, you have to give it to the way the Libyans were defending. And Nigeria has not been clinical in front of goal. So, I think at the end of this game, we might be witnessing about 10 minutes or 8 minutes additional time. Because the time wasting is coming in thick and fast.
Yeah.
So, free kick to Nigeria at the 65th minute of that encounter. And when you look at it, it looks like, we don't have a proper free kick taker in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And I think that should be a worry for the coach.
A lot of people are already complaining that what kind of football is the Libyan playing? Look at the number of time they are wasting. And some of the fans are saying the Libyan is a disgrace to football. But that is a tactics. We saw the kind of tactics Arsenal applied against Manchester City. And will you say it's a disgrace to football? No, tactics is tactics.
Yeah, and you just have to look at it that you do what you have to do to get what you want. And a free kick taken, and the goalkeeper gets it. I think he already showed the goalkeeper where he wants to put it. And Moses Simon couldn't really convert it at the end of the day. So the Super Eagles lost possession right there, couldn't take advantage of that set piece situation. And Libya is attacking down the right. And playing a swift 1-2 into a dangerous area, but he had to return back. There was too much weight on that pass. And it's still Nigeria nil, Libya nil. At the 66th minute of that one. So currently Libya in possession, trying to be trickery down the left. Can they do something special? And one possession back in a dangerous area. The Libyans had to go back to the middle. And yes, the referee says it's an infringement, a free kick against Nigeria at the 67 minutes of
Yeah,
that
at the
encounter.
67 minutes of the second half, the Libyans have not actually gotten into the 18 box of Nigeria, maybe through open play. You know, the game has been in the half, has been one-sided in the half of the Libyan side in this second half of this game right now going on in Uyo Akwa Ibom. And Libya have a free kick. Yeah, let's see. They stand a chance of going into the box of the Super Eagle for the first time in the second half. Yeah, and the moment can they make use of it with this new substitute there brought in by the Libyan side, and it's still Libyan with the ball. Battling, trying to get into the team box there, but the player is down.
And
But the referee say play
go
on.
out on a counter. Boniface, who plays in the run of Moses Simon, but the Libyan player got to that faster than Moses Simon. I think there was too much weight on that pass. You could at least slow it down a little bit before sending that one. So throwing to Libya at the 68th minute of that encounter so far.
Yeah, 68 minutes of the encounter, and right now in the middle of the park, it is a battle here between the midfielders right now. And but Libya won that battle, and they are in control of the ball in the midfield, just tossing the ball around. You know, short passes in the midfield. Probably that is a new form of game they want to play against the Super Eagle of Nigeria. But you can see Olayin battling against this player, trying to dispossess them. They won the ball, but hey, they won it through a throw-in. It's a throw-in for the Super Eagle of Nigeria at this point in time.
You know, everything the Libyans are throwing is delay tactics. Just slowing the pace of the game. And one thing that thing does is it demoralizes the team. It keeps killing the pace of the game. And that's what they have tilted towards so far.
Yeah, but they should be mindful. They should remember that the referee will add all this wasted time at the end of the day. So, I think that's to me, it's old modern football where you begin to waste time like this. You know, in the 60th minute, you're already wasting time. Even they started wasting of the time from the first half. You know, and they just want to go with that. You know, it's like they don't see their chances of getting a victory or getting a goal here. You know, so I think that's old modern football. But this modern football, the referee will add the time to the game.
Yeah, they know that, but the more you kill the tempo, then I don't think it's really possible for the referee to add the exact
Time. Yeah, yeah. Because
so
if they add 30, it will not add 30 minutes additional time. No, there's no way.
And that was Moses Simon trying to be trickery right there, but he lost possession. 70th minute of that encounter, still the Super Eagles nil, Libya nil in this one. So the Super Eagles via through second, playing high line in this one, really can be very risky. Chukwueze running down the right, and a short pass into the box, but Chukwueze, Iwobi couldn't get to that one and lost possession at the end of the day. So
yeah, so
Libya now attacking down the left, running down the flanks, 3 men on them.
Three men on them. Is that the penalty there? The Libyan player went down there in the 18 box, contact with Stanley Wambali of Nigeria, that is the goalkeeper. And the player was actually looking up for a penalty from the referee, but the referee say, play on, no penalty in that encounter.
Yeah, so game on in that encounter. Still the Super Eagles playing from right to left. 71st minute, no goal yet. The Libyans has been able to frustrate everything the Super Eagles has thrown at them at this point in time. So, can the Super Eagles get this one, at least nick it before the end of this encounter? And yes, Swift 1-2 play. Oh, long, and Chukwueze runs into the box. Oh, his attempt was saved by the Libyan goalkeeper right there. My goodness. that was a good chance. I think Chukwueze should be doing better.
Yeah, Chukwueze should be doing better. I think yeah, so far so good. Two chances created, yeah, in his presence there. But let's see if you get the third one here, and that ball rolled into the hands of Stanley Wambali, who took the ball into his own area that is in the 18 box and released it up front to the right wing in the half of the Libyan side, and it is Chukwueze. We have two men on him, and they cross one into the box there,
What
but
is
oh,
this?
so much weight there, and they run down to the other wing for a throw in to Libya at this point in time.
That was a terrible cross from Chukwueze. He should have done better from that one. So throwing to Libya at the 72nd minute of that encounter. And yes, they want to send it forward as far as possible, just to at least relieve them of this pressure the Super Eagles is throwing at them. Yeah, still in possession of the ball right there, trying to see if they can get one over the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it looks more like they are beginning to come into this game after those substitutions. So Boniface currently in possession of the ball, who will play his teammate Iwobi, and Iwobi cuts back, finds Ndidi, and Ndidi will link up straight to Moses Simon, who crosses into the box. Oh, eluded everybody. Nobody could get ahead to that one, and it will be a goal kick to Libya.
And in the other encounter in Group K, South Africa leading Congo 2-0 in that encounter. But right now, the match has been interrupted and the match has been put on hold here in that encounter. It's 2-0 to South Africa. Second goal scored by Mokaina. A brace for him in this encounter. But that match has been interrupted and is on hold right now. Let's see if it will continue or if it will be rescheduled.
Yeah, and Iwobi has been withdrawn, and I think Ndidi too has been withdrawn. Dele Bashiru on the field, and I think is that Onyemechi or something, Onyedikachi or something that came in too.
Onyemechi.
And Taiwa Woni to also in that one. So the goalkeepers really come to the party for Libya. Done some really good saves today at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium. So it's still 0-0 in that one. The referee says play on, and Moses Simon attacking down the left, and yeah, tries to beat two, but he couldn't. I think he could have just looked up and playing his teammate.
Yeah.
But the Super Eagles via Dele Bashiru will win back possession. And yeah, Chukwueze will attack down the right, trying to be trickery, trying to take on his marker. And Chukwueze cuts back but deflected off straight to a line. And yeah, the Super Eagles in possession. Still the Super Eagles trying to attack with the ball. And I don't know why I didn't see that run from the attacker right there. Moses Simon gets the ball in a dangerous area, and that tackle came in from behind. And yeah, it's still Libya with the ball, tries to keep it in play, but it will be a throw-in to the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Yeah, the Super Eagle of Nigeria have to be technical in front of goal.
Clinical.
Because right now it's like they've lost idea. They don't even know what to do right next. They have to look for a way. Look at they're having the ball, controlling the ball. But
that was a good attempt, but Chukwueze could have add more weight on that attempt.
So indecision is a problem there for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. And in the other encounter, Egypt right now is reading Mauritania 2-0 in that encounter in Group C, where Egypt is in top of the table with 9 points. Cape Verde is second with 3 points. Botswana third with 3 points. And apart from Egypt, who has 9 points in Group C, every other team had 3 points. Yeah, just goals difference and other that actually separated these two sides.
So game on in that encounter. See the Super Eagles at that pass straight aimed at Moses Simon, who tried to beat his marker, and a pass back to the edge of the box. Oh, he tries to dribble past his marker, but hey, it turns again. Still Ademola Lookman, who has really not been so present in this encounter in the second half as he was in the first half. It's still the Super Eagles in possession of the ball. Ademola Lookman trying to be trickery and finds Bruno. Bruno goes back and gets the ball and finds his teammate Dele Bashiru, and he plays in a 1-2. Oh, Dele Bashiru wins back possession, and it's still the Super Eagles trying to keep the Libyans at bay, and the cross to the edge of the box. Bruno will drop it down for his teammate. Still Bruno with the ball, and at the edge of the box, and he cross into the box and drop down, and cleared by the Libyan player. Still the Super Eagles asking all the questions right there. And Calvin Bassey, we have a taste of this attacking action, and the pass into the box, and it was cleared by the Libyan goalkeeper right there. And the Super Eagles, at the 78th minute of that one, it's still Super Eagles nil, Libya nil.
Yeah, Super Eagles in Libya nil. Having 12 minutes left to this encounter. 12 minutes for the Super Eagles of Nigeria to get a goal here. And you can see Muraj, the goalkeeper of Libya, is down again. And this time around, is holding his legs. I think it should be substituted, or probably is trying to waste time here. But I think again, the team doctors should actually have checked it very well.
I don't think anything is wrong with him. They are just trying to kill the tempo of the game. And that's just what they have been doing so far since the first half of the encounter. The fans watching the game have not really been able to enjoy the flow of the game.
Yeah, that is football for you. Sometimes
I think the only thing, as I said, the Super Eagles not getting that early goal is the reason why all these things are happening. Had they've been more clinical in front of goal, they would have gotten a goal before all this pressure or movement.
But right now it is goalless in this encounter, and the time is ticking. We just have less than 10 minutes regulation time to play in this encounter, and Super Eagles need to up their game. They need to get the needed goal here. Just one goal is enough for 3 points. Yeah,
one goal is enough for 3 points. And I don't think they've even had a shot at goal at Stanley Nwabali. So
No.
I think the Super Eagles needs to do more. But I can see signs of promise. The way they have been attacking, even when they have been down. But I think if they give a Gravon time, maybe it can come up with something really good for the Super Eagles. Because building a team takes time. What is this?
Oh, the referee say play on there, and a moment for counter here for the Mediterranean Knights of Libya here. Can they get that counter, moment of counter? But they lost that one cheaply to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And they will fancy that chance of attacking, and it's Ademola Lookman from the midfield there. He send that one right to the right winger. And it is Chukwueze inside the team box. He crossed that one to his man there. Can they get the first goal? But hey, they still want to be passing the ball around. And the Libyan just got the ball.
Yeah, so Nigeria wins it back. And what was Ademola Lookman doing? Left the ball and tried to be shielding the man.
I think there was a man down there. There was a Libyan player there. Down, and it needs to be attended to. And you have to stop the ball. That's fair play.
That is not. This is every time they kill the morale of the game. You see, now he's standing up when the stretcher came in.
Definitely when the stretcher came in, you must go out. That is the rule. Yeah, when the player is down and you didn't stand up until when the stretcher is in, you must be taken out by the stretcher, or you can walk out and the match will continue. But he has been taken out by the stretcher, yeah? No. So he's been taken out and he will stand up again. And you can see the Nigerian fans.
The fans are getting angry.
Yeah, frustration setting in the stadium. Yeah. They need something to cheer about. They need a goal here, and I just hope the Super Eagles get a goal here, because the fans are they are not happy right now.
They cannot be happy when there's no goal yet, and the news featuring is that Benin Republic is leading, so it won't put the Super Eagles in a comfortable position. You
Yeah.
need to get a goal here. So, Billy Bashiru, what is this?
Chineke. Oh, you almost sent that one to the crowd there. Not even close
Not
to the goal.
almost. He sent it to the crowd. What
Not
is
even
that?
close to the goal. Not even go close to the goalpost there. That's a wasteful one. Wasteful one from Dele Bashiru there. Yeah, the number 10 for Nigeria. Yeah.
So, goal kick to Libya at the 82nd minute of that encounter. Really, really annoying way of playing football that Libya has tilted towards today. That is a negative way of playing football.
Yeah, sometimes you need to play negative to get your maximum result.
It's the result that matters at the end of the
The
day.
result that matters at the end of the day. As long as they didn't injure anybody, they were not they were not playing indisciplined game. Playing the normal game. It's just tactics. So it's part of the rules. Yeah, it's part of the rules. So it's acceptable. Yeah.
No, it's not, but you want the football is first for viewing pleasure. That's one of the reasons you see fans complaining about the way Arsenal played at the Etihad Stadium. It really doesn't make football really a joy to watch. But it's football, anything can happen. And yeah, you just have to do what you have to do to get what you want at the end of the day. So, Ola with the ball. Chukwueze with the ball right now. Can you do something special? Maybe a cool Palmer move will be needed right here. And Lookman with the ball, lost possession, trying to get around his marker right there.
Yeah, trying to get around his marker there. Still
wins
won the ball.
possession back. And it's still Ademola Lookman. Finds his teammate and his Nigerian in a dangerous and a chip. Oh, Ademola Lookman. And it's a goal! Oh, straight. What is that? Offside.
The referee blew offside against Ademola Lookman there. Oh, you can see the fans celebrating, but that celebration was cut short. That last man caught Ademola Lookman offside there, and that stopped the celebration. And they have to start all over again.
Yeah, they have to start all over again. My goodness.
Look at the move there. Yeah, it
Ah.
was not off.
What is this?
That should be a goal.
It's a goal.
And there's no VAR here. There's no VAR to recheck. There's no VAR, but the referee should be called upon.
My goodness. So the Super Eagles got a goal, but the referee disallowed for offside wrongly. And my goodness, that's it.
But this is the same thing we complained in the last match in the match against Rwanda when Ademola Lookman scored a goal. That one, I think it was a subject of discussion,
Debate,
controversial discussion here and there. People, and this one after repeat itself, but this one looked more like an offside. It is where I thought it is the from the room that controlled that movement that actually made that mistake. It was an offside.
It was not an offside.
No, you have to look at the replay.
You look at where Tikwe they chipped that pass. Ademola Lookman was still online, so it was not.
It was in off the line before they played that ball. So it was.
You need to see it again. Just don't. And Ademola Lookman in a dangerous area, and yeah, two men rushed in on him and did the proper clearance right there. So corner kick to Super Eagles of Nigeria.
And I like to look at it now. It's Ademola Lookman everywhere, trying to get the goal. And then you begin to look for Boniface. Has he been substituted?
I think so. I think Tawolani or Awoni
Came in for him. And we have not been seeing Aboni. Yeah, we have not been seeing Aboni. Yeah. All right. So we have to have a look at that. There's a corner kick to the Super Eagle of Nigeria there, and it's Ademola Lookman who is there to take that corner kick for the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Yeah.
I think you can see the replay again.
Yeah.
There. You will see that.
And the corner kick taken under the Super Eagle of Nigeria battling. Yeah. And still back into the hands of the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Chukwueze from the right wing as a man there, return it into the midfield. No, but he decided to hold on to the ball, cross the wrong way into the 18 box, a long way into the 18 box. But yeah, still with the Super Eagle of Nigeria, Ademola Lookman released that one to his man there. And the Super Eagle rounding the box of the Libyan side. Can they break that defense? Stubborn Libyan defense. Try to touch it for the Super Eagles.
And it's a goal! The Super Eagles got the goal.
And it's
last.
Dele Bashiru.
Dele Bashiru came to the party at the 84th minute. I think the 86th minute of that encounter, not, I beg your pardon, 86th minute of that encounter, and got that goal into the back of the net.
Yeah.
Now the Libyans that has been wasting time. Now, football can change.
Football can change. That is a goal for Super Eagles of Nigeria. That goal was scored in the 87th minute by Dele Bashiru, the substitute that came on for one of those players. Ndidi, yeah. That came on for Ndidi and it got that goal. And that goal will stand.
Yeah, that goal will stand at the end of the day. And it's now Nigeria 1, Libya 0.
So let's see if Libyans will continue with that time wasting.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if they will continue. Look at that season pass. And Dele Bashiru just got in at the end of it. That was brilliant vision from Moses Simon.
Yeah, he danced Igbo dance. We call it Igbo dance.
The goalkeeper couldn't have a chance. He just went straight to the ground. And at the end of the day, considered that goal.
All right, the fans there in Akwa Ibom have something to cheer about, and that is a goal scored by the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the 87th minute. And you can see the Libyans out this time around, and the ball into the hands of Wambali, and it is time to waste time too.
And Stanley Wambali is down, rolling on the ground.
Rolling on the ground. He has not rolled on the ground since. Now that they've scored, he's not rolling. All these players, they can be funny sometimes. All right, and he also needs some attention there.
He's staffing on the ground. Football is very funny.
All right, for the first 90 minutes, we didn't see Wambali on the ground. But right now, he's on the ground, rolling as if even
the fans are laughing.
Football. Yeah. So let's see what comes out of there. You can see the celebration in the stadium there. And you can see the fans responding to that goal. Yeah, they've been waiting for that moment. They've been waiting for the goal. And at last, yeah, the Super Eagles gave them that goal.
Yeah, happy times for the fans at the Gospel Qualification Stadium. It's 1-0 to the Super Eagles. Dele Bashiru who's got that goal from that very good pass with good vision from Moses Simon, the FC Nuns of France, attacking midfielder right there. And now Stanley Wambali is currently receiving treatment on the field of play. I think it's payback time for the Libyans. They left too much space in the box.
Wow. And Genetroid men now right now demolishing Rwanda. 3-0 in that encounter. Yeah, 3-0. 4 minutes additional time into that encounter. But as it stands right now with this goal scored by the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they have nothing to fear because right now they are cruising at the top of the list of the table here. 7 points to Benin, who is having 6 points after round 3 matches.
Yeah, so it's 1-0 to Nigeria at the Gospel Qualification Stadium. And Wambali is back on his feet.
Wambali is back on his feet. Sometimes this footballer can be funny. At the initial stage of the injury, he was holding his leg, but later he was holding his eyes. I don't even know where.
Let me say, what's his reaction?
I don't know where the reaction comes from.
No,
I didn't see the
right
contact.
now.
I was looking at it. I didn't even see the contact.
Right now, they can afford to waste time. It is the Libyans now that are under pressure. So, when a team concedes, they want to react. So what Nwabali has successfully done is to kill the reaction too. So instead of them that urgency, it will kill the morale. And I think the additional time in this game will be up to 10 minutes or thereabouts. So let's see how many minutes the referee will be adding at the end of the day. So
Benin's demolishing Rwanda 3-0 in that encounter in their own home. We saw them defeated the Super Eagles in their home. In the other encounter, was it the World Cup qualifier? Yeah, no, the World Cup qualifier.
Is this not 6 minutes?
Additional
You can
time.
check it.
Yeah, let us confirm the additional time. And it is the match between South Africa Congo has resumed. And South African 4 minutes additional time. That is a minor time. No, no, no. I was expecting to see 10 minutes or 15 minutes additional time.
Well, the Super Eagles is leading. So Ademola Lookman is being withdrawn for Shemi Ajayi, who is coming on. The coach wants to defend at this point in time. And I think 2 minutes played already out of the 4-minute additional time. A long ball forward headed out by the Super Eagles defender Bruno Oyemechi. And Super Eagles will attempt at goal. Why didn't he just say, okay, maybe Chukwueze has gone into the offside position. So Libya will cross into the box, and that header attempt went straight out for a goal kick.
Yeah, for a goal kick. And you can see right now urgency in the part of the Libyans who have been in a comfortable role in this encounter. Now, but right now they are applying fire brigade approach.
African football can be an Indian film. You just watch and laugh. Now, in fact, the Libyan players that fast becoming the ball boy for the Super Eagles. And Stanley Nwabali is taking his time.
And I think he's going to get a yellow card here too.
If he gets it, he won't mind. And he sends a long one forward. And then back straight to the Libyan goalkeeper. And it looks like since the Nigerians got the goal, they've just reverted to defending all through this one.
And I don't think that is a good one for them. They need to, it's not just all about defending,
As far as I'm concerned, it's all about defending. As far as I'm concerned.
What I'm thinking, I feel they should just continue the way they were playing before. Continue with what you have been doing.
I don't agree. Because towards the dying embers, if they concede another goal, we will say they should have defended. So if it's possible, let them defend. Let them sleep on the field of play. Because if you look at it, had it been the Libyans has allowed the flow of the game, you will say, okay, then you flow with the game. But they try to kill the tempo at every opportunity they got. Almost all the time. If we got to a stage, the fans were we saw even we here were not pleased with
the kind of game.
So I think anytime from now, the referee will be bringing the game. And one thing we have to give Egravon the credit, the way he introduced his substitution, he changed the formation, and look at it, they found space to break down the defense and got the goal at the end of the day. So, and that's the final whistle.
And it is the Libyans who are saying the referee did not add enough time. They are not happy with the additional time. They were expecting more time there. I was expecting more time because they wasted a lot of time. I was expecting like 12, 13 minutes additional time.
I think it was the referee, because the referee kept going to them, complaining, and they continued doing it. So I might sense that the referee was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Now that you are down, okay, the time you've wasted, you could have converted it. And there's a part of this game that has to do with referee's discretion. So the Super Eagles win that 1-0. At fourth victory at the end of the day. Congratulations to them. And it's a win-win this time.
Yeah, we win to the Super Eagle of Nigeria. Top of Group D in the African qualifier right now. Even though Benin right now is leading against Rwanda 3-0 in the other encounter. Nigeria is still topping that group with 7 points, while Benin will sit second with 6 points. And in the other encounter, South Africa, that match resumed, and South Africa says it's not enough, the number of goals. They've made it 3 in that encounter. Yeah, so right now, South Africa leading Uganda.
Rwanda.
Yeah, leading. No. It's Congo. South Africa leading Congo. Yeah, leading Congo 3.
Benin leading Rwanda.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Benin leading Rwanda 3-0. South Africa leading Congo 3-0 also. So in Group K, South Africa is sitting second, with 7 points. I think goal difference is what has actually divided Uganda and South Africa in Group K. So, yeah, mate, another victory for Super Eagle of Nigeria.
Yeah, another victory. Congratulations, Iguavon. A really hard fought one. With the tactics the Libyans came with, they really didn't want the flow of the game, but they had to dig deep. And that's the hallmark of the technical input of Iguavon. The way he was introducing the guys, we saw the change in the way they were playing. We saw the guys approaching the box, and Moses Simon now instead of setting the cross straight for a header, dropped it for a lash, and Dele Bashiru got in at the end of it.
Yeah, and apart from that goal, we also saw a lot of chances they created.
Yeah.
A lot of chances Super Eagles created. They were just not clinical enough in front of goal. We saw the ones who will be missed, the header, even the shot.
But
It was
I
not
think
balanced.
you can still count them as
Then we
half
saw,
chances.
we saw the one and Dele Bashiru also missed. He sent that one to the crowd just in front of him. You know, honestly, they need to work on their chances and so that they can just bury those ball in the net. Convert them to goals. Those are the areas I think they are still lacking behind in this squad.
Yeah, so congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
So the next match will be on the 15th, and Nigeria will be jetting to Tripoli in Libya to play away from home against Libya. What do you see in that encounter? Will Libya want to bounce back? Because at the point we saw the captain of the Libyan side was complaining. Yeah, was complaining that the Nigerian didn't actually give them a lot good care. You know, but they were responded. They got the response back. You know, at a point that everything they needed was provided for them based on CAF rules.
Yeah.
You know, they got that back. But sometimes they have to play mind game.
Yeah.
You know, to play mind
Just
game.
a reason to maybe reciprocate in there. It's so good that the Super Eagles has gotten the victory here. So let's see what will happen at Tripoli on Monday.
All right, let's see what will happen at Tripoli on Monday as the Super Eagle of Nigeria take
on Tuesday.
on Tuesday's 15. On Tuesday as the Super Eagle of Nigeria log on away from home against Libya in the second leg of the African Cup of Nations qualifier. So, yeah, mate, final take.
Congrats to the Super Eagles. Hard-fought victory, and that's the way to go. You have to show the desire to win till the end. And they got that goal, and they kept it simple.
All right, they got that goal and they kept it simple. That's how far we can go for today. But don't forget to join us in our Talk Sports show. Just some minutes away from now. Yeah, we'll be back with our Talk Sports show. So don't forget to join us because a lot of interesting topic we have to discuss on Talk Sports show, and your views, also your opinions, your comment will also be welcome. Yeah, so for now, it's bye for now and see you in our Talk Sports show.